Ooh.
No!
Ah! Hey!
So here's an interesting problem. Let's say that you get the gold pass and you complete the challenges and you get all the way to the end and you collect all those awesome magic items, and then your magic items start to look a little like this, and you tend to be a little reserved about what you spend these magic items on because, well, they're magic items and they have some really good effects. But then clan games comes around, right? And you do all the clan games and then you go in to claim your rewards, and some of the ones that you had your eyes set on, you cannot claim. What do? What's going on, guys? My name is Joe and welcome back for episode 37 of the Rush That Base series, and today we need to go ahead and claim our clan games rewards. I need some training potions, to be honest with you. We always need training potions to be able to farm up loot really fast, and so that really kind of carries the series on some days. It gives me an hour worth of gameplay and an hour worth of recording time. So when we get into that 5th tier where we have that rune of builder gold and we have that shovel's only worth 50 gems. But if we select this option as well, it also gives us an option for 50 gems. That doesn't quite add up, because when we go into the trader, when that item is offered, it's like 1,500 gems. Tell me how that makes sense. I just can't pull myself to sell that for 50 gems. It just doesn't make sense. I think they need to increase the output of gems offered for items such as this. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and jump over on the Builder's Hall side, and I do think that the Master Builder is available, and we're going to go ahead and get rid of some of our gold. That way we can use one of those runes. I just don't see the point in not using a rune and selling it for 50 gems. It's just not enough gems to really catch my eye. Now, if it was offering like 1,000 gems in return, it would be like, yeah, duh, you know what I mean? So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and spend off some of this loot, and we're going to use a rune of Builder Gold on this side. These walls, it's just a really fast way to get rid of them. You can spend it however you want to spend it, but this is how I'm going to do it. And then we're going to go ahead and use the rune that we currently have in our magic items, and that way I can claim the one that is in the clan games. The same thing pretty much applied on the main base as well. I went ahead and did some wall pieces to spend off as much gold as I possibly could. That way we can go ahead and spend a rune of gold and then go ahead and claim the one that is currently in the clan games. Now, if you've been paying attention to this series, we have been working on those level 11 walls while we have a reduced price due to the season pass. But here's the thing about those walls, man. The level 12s, I don't know if we're going to be doing those for a while. Those are expensive. I think we might hold off on those for a while. That's just crazy to me. So let's go ahead and spend off that rune of gold and fill those storages one more time. And then I will probably pour some of that into my walls again just to get rid of it. That way we can go out and do some raiding today. So let's go ahead and claim our clan games rewards real fast. And I think we're going to go ahead and pull some training potions because I need to use them. And let's go ahead and grab a builder potion and grab that rune of builder gold, and we did max out our clan games. Now, obviously, for those of you that do not know, you will get another option for the extra reward if you max out at 4,000 points. I think we've explained that a few times by now. We're going to go ahead and claim that book because I could probably use it somewhere on this base, considering it is a rushed base and so very much behind. I also wanted to outline how many points that this clan pulled in. 182,000 points for their clan score. That is crazy. I don't even know how many players max out at 4,000 points. Let's see what this clan is crazy, man. 43 players in the clan maxed out. Outstanding work, guys. That's just insane to me. All right, so let's go ahead and get back out here and take a look at what's going on the base. Looks like we have 3 builders available today. We have been working on our elixir collectors. That's outstanding. Looks like our queen is back yet again, very close to level 30. And we're going to do a little bit of queen walking today, but we're going to burn off a hero book from our gold pass, or actually it came from the silver tier. Alrighty then, so this looks like a pretty good base to get started on today. And we do have level 6 baby dragons now. I don't know if we did those, or we've used those since we've upgraded them, but they're actually really, really cool. I like the look of them, and I actually kind of forgot what they look like. It's been a while since I've been at this level and used the baby dragons. So our level 28 queen, we're going to do a little bit of queen walking. Now she's going to have to battle it out versus a level 33. And then when we get out of this raid, we're going to have to spend off some of our magic items because we have some laboratory potions that we need to spend, and the balloons are now currently under upgrade. Now where is she going to go? Is she going to go towards, yep, she's going to go towards the left and go battle it out versus some archer towers, higher level archer towers at that. So let's go ahead and drop some baby dragons over here to start clearing out some of this loot, and the air defenses are sort of tucked in. So let's see if we can open up this compartment for the queen. I don't want to waste the stone slammer just yet. We brought a stone slammer today just to kind of link it in and have a little bit of fun. Let's go ahead and try to open up this compartment with our level 5 wall breakers. They were successful. We're going to have to use a rage spell, possibly. We might not have to. Let's hold off on that for a second and see where this queen goes. We want to take her into that air defense and then possibly open up this compartment next to this one right here with our stone slammer. Let's go ahead and send the Grand Warden in. We are on the Rushed base account today, so we do have the option for the Grand Warden. And I tend to forget about that poor guy. You just get so used to not having him as a Town Hall 10. So let's go ahead and drop our rage spell right here, speed this queen up, and we're going to go ahead and send the stone slammer in. More than likely not going to be successful. Oh, so close. Let's go ahead and freeze this for a second and see if it opens up some compartments deeper in the base for our queen. We might have to use a jump spell right here. Let's go ahead and use a jump spell right there, and let's go ahead and send some baby dragons around the exterior of the base, especially to grab some of this loot over here. Now, there is an electro dragon inside that stone slammer, so it's a little overkill with the E-drag. It's going to clear out some of this location over here. Let's go ahead and drop a rage spell on it. And where's that queen at? Oh, need to use Grand Warden's ability. All right, there we go. Rage spell on that queen to get rid of the town hall. Baby dragons are clearing out some buildings on this side of the base, and we have a freeze spell. Oh, we're gonna have to use that queen's ability. Take down that town hall. My goodness. And E-drag, get some damage on that air defense. All right, baby dragons. Now it's up to you guys. Go in there and clear out this base. We got one more freeze spell. The queen's going to eliminate an air defense on the back side of the base. Baby dragons are working really hard. Can they make this happen? They're having to deal with the wizard tower. And let's freeze that air defense with only a level 1 freeze spell. We might need to donate some higher level freeze spells. All right, baby dragons, they were successful. Can we get the 3-star? That's the question. You want to see something really funny, though? Level 1 minion versus a wizard tower. Oh, that poor minion had no chance. We came up a little short on the 3-star, but we came pretty close. Just some timing issues there on my part, but either way, a really good raid overall. All right, so let's go ahead and spend off some of our magic items, and we're going to go ahead and boost our laboratory. As previously mentioned in the previous raid, we are working on our balloons because we've been doing those electro dragon attacks, and level 4 balloons are really not that great. Now, some players will say it's not recommended to use balloons until they get to level 6, which is kind of true, but at the same time, you got to work with what you got. If you don't have them at level 6 yet and you're trying to do some of those armies, they can help out a little bit, but they're just not as good as they could be, so just be aware of that. We are upgrading them. They will be finished very soon, and we will more than likely put them back down for upgrade yet again. So here's a question for you. Should we upgrade the barracks to level 14 to unlock the Yeti? I haven't used them on Town Hall 12 yet, so I'm not really entirely sure how well they do. They do okay for Town Hall 13, but is it really worth spending the loot on right this second? Remember, we got to try to prioritize this base a little bit to try to do our best in clan war and continuously steal resources. Now, our Barb King did come back. He is with us again, level 26. We've made some serious progress on these heroes over the last couple of months. Level 28 and level 26, but for Town Hall 12, that's still a bit of a joke. We got the Builder Potion activated. They are going crazy right now, and they're so funny to watch, man. He's just going ham on that dark barracks right now. It's crazy. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and find a base real fast and see if we can find one in the first couple of clicks and see if we can do a 3-star attack this time around. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. Looks like we got a nice dead base. Oh, let's see what we're going to do here. There's an air defense right there. There's an archer queen right there. And we got to try to use our troops wisely. Now, we don't have clan castle troops this time around. So let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and drop that queen and steal some of this loot and use a balloon. Look for seeking air mine, even though it's just a level 4. We do have our king back. Let's see how fast he can die. That poor guy. Level 26 versus a Town Hall 10 level cannon. That's not going to turn out very well for him. He's doing all right, though, for a second. He's holding his own. Let's see here. Where's that queen? Queen's down here. Let's go ahead and drop Grand Warden. Let's drop Baby Dragon right there. And that king is getting hit pretty hard over there, so we're going to use his ability. Now, this queen's going to walk her way up towards this side of the base. Let's go ahead and drop a rage. That way she does get in on that air defense. And let's drop... no, let's hold on to Baby Dragon just for a second. All right, now let's drop Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon, after the air defense is down, Baby D is going to help out with taking out some additional buildings. Let's go ahead and start grabbing this loot. Not really too concerned about the 3-star now because we don't even have clan castle troops to help out with this. We do have wall breakers, though. Queen is... okay, she's taking down the enemy queen. We missed that part. Oh, man. All right. Let's go ahead and start opening up some compartments. Oh, we just found ourselves a hidden Tesla. Oh, man. All right, so let's use Baby Dragons over in this location and drop the jump spell. Queen should turn in after she eliminates some of these buildings, and the Baby Dragons also eliminate some buildings. She's going to take out an archer tower, and it looks like we got a bulk of the loot off of this base, so taking down the town hall really doesn't matter, and we have... secured the win, actually. So let's go ahead and drop Baby Dragons over here to finish it out. And we'll go ahead and come in the next one with a full-on army instead. Drop a rage spell right here. Queen is stuck on a wall. Jump spell's only level 1. Oh my goodness. That's just horrible. All right, let's go ahead and clear out our army and get ready for the next raid. We're going to go ahead and freeze this town hall for a second. Use that Grand Warden's ability. That's just so ridiculous. I think that's good enough for now. Let's go ahead and bail and reset our army. And we're going to walk away with a nice chunk of loot right there. Oh my God. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up the video on this final raid. Now, there is a reason why I am showing this attack more often than not, because this army is actually really relatable to multiple town hall levels. You can use this army naturally with lesser troops and lesser spells, but this is actually a very popular army that's used for trophy pushing, and the same thing applies for Town Hall 10 as well, and Town Hall 11 for that matter. So, all right, so we're going in versus an enemy queen, level 41 versus a level 28. Can she be successful? Oh yeah, she just smoked that higher level queen. What's up? All right, let's go ahead and use another Baby Dragon here to try to clear some of these buildings out. That way our queen goes towards that air defense and clears it out, and then she's going to work her way up towards this location. Is she going to... oh my God. She just went the other way. She said, nope, I'm not going that way, buddy. How about that? All right, let's go ahead and send our Stone Slammer in to try to open up this compartment for our queen and start clearing out some of these buildings. It's getting a little tied up. Queen's working on the expo, which is going to give that Stone Slammer some time to open up the compartment for the queen, which is going to grant her straight access into the core of this base. Let's go ahead and drop some Baby Dragons around here to make sure that we start securing some of this loot that's on the outside. We got a ton of gold up here. We don't want to miss out on any gold because I can definitely use that on some wall pieces. Let's go ahead and send a balloon in to possibly look for some seeking air mines that we might have overlooked. And it looks like our Stone Slammers put a serious hurt in. Let's go ahead and drop a raise spell and freeze this town hall for a moment. Actually, oh man, we should have froze the air defense with it, right? All right, balloons went off course. They're going to do what they want to do in this situation. So let's just go ahead and do this. Let's send the Baby Dragons in there to help that E-Drag out a little bit before it dies, even though it does appear that it is going to get crushed. Let's go ahead and rage up those Baby Dragons. Let's go ahead and freeze this location again, capturing both the air defense and the town hall, and we should be successful with getting rid of that town hall. Oh, nice zap right there from the E-Drag. Woo! Very close. Can we get the 3-star on this one? Let's drop a jump spell for our queen. She's caught up over there for a second. Let's get rid of these wall breakers, and let's go ahead and use that Grand Warden's ability to try to save the life of that Electro Dragon for a second. 40 seconds remaining. Can we be successful with a nice 3-star to finish us out? Come on, E-Drag, you can do it. Get rid of the air defense. There we go. And looking pretty good to finish up this video on a solid 3-star attack. So again, this is a really good army for farming. It's really good for trophy pushing. Some players use it in clan war if you plan it out just right. But again, you got to practice with it and have a little bit of fun. And that is going to be it for today. We were able to recoup some of the gold that we spent earlier on our walls. We're back up to 9.5. we're only at 1.9, just under 2 million elixirs. So we got a little bit of work to do today, and we still have a boost that I'm going to continue playing after this video. So if you enjoy the content today, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you like watching us every single day, turn on those notifications. And if you need any additional video support, or you want to see the Rush-based series from the very beginning, click one of those links over there, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Take care.